Hello guys and welcome here to the Jello Cup Series. This is pole day qualifying here on GCN for the Daytona 500. I am Brian James up here in the booth wanting to welcome you here to our YouTube channel for this session. In case you missed it last night, 7 drivers advanced to this round of qualifying. Of the 24 go or go homers, and of course those are Dave James, Willow Ruby Crouch, Jody Shane Davis, Boston Jones, Jordan Anderson, Joey Trickle, and Gene Sanford. They all advance to today's session. 3 of them will lock in to the Great American Race 1 week from today. The other 4, well, they're going to get repositioned for their blue-green vacation duel, and they will have to race their way in for 2 transfer spots in each duel. Now, as far as today, what's at stake? The big thing, the pole. Obviously, the front row locks in after this session. And of course, there's no practice after this, so this is a good chance for final adjustments before the blue-green vacation duels at Daytona. But again, we want to stress the importance of this, because if you qualify first or second after round number 2, you lock your position into the 500. Everyone else has to battle in the duels to figure out where they will start. You see we got 40 cars here, and a lot of them are on track. There is Jesse James in the number 66. He's got a Toyota teammate, and a lot of pressure has got to be on Michael Collins today, driving that number 11. Keep in mind, this is the car Kevin McHugh has taken to the pole twice in Daytona 500 history and his Jello Cup Series career. Of course, Kevin McHugh now retired, and we'll see if that 11 has the same success as his predecessor. There's the 5 of Dustin Davis, the 24 of Nate Rattray, and the 95 of Nicky Martinez. You notice a new name to the series in the Levine family racing Toyota, but this is a series veteran. Nicky Martinez, she has been with Joe Gibbs in the past, and we will see what she's able to do in this session, running in a Joe Gibbs affiliated car, that number 95 for Levine Family Racing. And back behind you see the fastest, one of the fastest from our knockout qualifying session. That is Willow Ruby Crouch in that 15. She wants to desperately make her debut in this race, and she's helping out the teammate of the guy she pushed to the fastest to lock in. That was Dave James. Now she's got a teammate right behind her, Dallas Jordan. And this group could put down the fastest lap, I think. 47.18. That's second for Willow Ruby Crouch. Scott Upton to the top, 47.17. Oh, we had a crash. It's the 45 of Gene Sanford. And the bad news for them, that's going to be a backup car. That's a tough break for Gene and that team. They're really going to have to go to work here. See back here, it's the 18 of Casey Naneko and the 35 of Chase Miller. And Chase Miller taking over for Patrick Smith at Go Fast Racing. We'll see what success they have. Boston Jones there, he transferred in to this, and he wants to lock in. There's Matt Dixon leading a pack of cars, leading David Paschal, Joshua Siculi, and Jordan Anderson. Keep in mind, Jordan Anderson, this is the chance to make his Jello Cup Series debut at stake. So obviously he is going to want to lay down a very blistering fast time. .46.68, that'll put him 5th. And right now the fastest is in this pack. It's David Paschal in the 77. Two of the go-or-go homers are in this pack, I believe, or in the top 12. 3 of them, actually. Right now, 39, 78, 15, they're in good shape. On that bubble right now is the 14 of Carter Joey. And now it's the 5 of Dustin Davis. And the 53 has just gone to the top of the charts. Dallas Jordan. And you see that pack right there, a lot of Chevys and the Toyota in here. We saw it kind of in knockout qualifying. It was mostly Chevy actually, it was all Chevy dominance. All 7 spots occupied by Chevys. And of course, those Chevys all work together to get to the top, which I think made it even more special for them. You see Nicky Martinez just jumped to 2nd, a 46.56. Nicky Martinez could have a shot at the pole. But of course you want to maintain a top 12 position right now, because the top 12 puts you in a position to battle for the pole. And currently on that bubble is Dustin Davis in the number 5. He will make his debut here at Daytona. Of course, he ran the All-Star Showdown last season for Nemco. But he would love to make his points-paying debut here at Daytona. And you see it's sort of split off into like a 2-car type tandem back here. And Dustin Davis just went up to 3rd quick. His teammate's now 4th. And they're going to catch this pack in a moment. And this is about to become a mega pack. Because look ahead, it's 3 wide. This is a pack that's running, really, the fastest one in here is 29th quick, and that's Diego Yepes. So this could be big for this group if they can catch him. 3rd quick, and Scott Upton just went to the top of the boards. He's picking up right where he left off last season at Daytona in Speed Weeks. Of course, last season he was a rookie here running it in the Daytona 500, and he was just clicking on all cylinders throughout Speed Weeks. He was just dominant. Thought he'd have a shot at winning one of the duels, winning the Daytona 500. It just didn't pan out that way, but they were just so fast. It was just unbelievable how quick this team was last season. And right now he could bring some friends to the top of the boards with them. Look at this pack. This is huge. We said these guys can treat it like a practice, and they sure are. See, Alexander Rose just jumped in to the top 12, and we got a new fastest. The 03 of Charles Sanford has just jumped to the top of the boards of 46.17. This is a man who was robbed of the pole last season by Kevin McHugh. And he does not want that to happen again. Who says that top line is going to slow you down? He sure is running it pretty well. See there, he cuts down. Of course, he ran for the Gaunt brothers last season, won an overtime race at Talladega. Now looking for his chance at a 500. And with a new team, S3 Motorsports, I believe he is the owner and driver of this team. Single car operation. Look at this. We'll see if they can lay down a faster time. Look at this. The 16's going to peel off. You see the 65, Xavier Rain, the rookie. Could he have a shot at battling for the pole? It's very likely right now. Coming down to 3 minutes left. See there the 44 of Dave James. He's going to peel out and try to make another run at the 500 pole. Of course, keep in mind I mentioned 3 of the go-or-go homers will lock in to the Daytona 500. Here, and Dave James, he's going to need a lot of help to make that happen. Otherwise, he's going to be reset toward the back. See Mitchell Collins in front of this group. You can't really gain much being in the front of a pack as far as time goes. So I'm shocked he doesn't let the 03 go by and try to get a tow in some cases. Look at that, the 4 is going to peel to the inside. And Zach Fitzwater, he is on the bubble for the pole right now. Oh, they had to check up. The 47 just made this whole group just check up. That's unfortunate. So now this pack is going to have to try everything they can to reel in these guys in front of them. And now you see the 3 in front go nose to tail. This is going to take Fitzwater reaching speeds he hasn't reached. Keep in mind, he's not going to want to be on the bubble very long. Right now, as it stands, the 15, the 39, and the 78 would lock in to the Great American Race, and Willa Ruby Crouch would battle for the pole. It's looking really good for Willa Ruby Crouch in that 15. Unless she gets blitzed, I think she's got this. Look at this. This is still a monstrous pack. And you see a few jump there. And that bumps Zach Fitzwater. Of course, we'll check in a second, see which go-or-go homers will lock in. We have a good feeling it's going to be Willa Ruby Crouch. In that 15, we have a good feeling she will lock in to the 500. To the line. And let's check in on Willa Ruby Crouch. Does she have another lap to complete? Yeah, they're going to come out of turn 4, and this will obviously end the session. No go or go homers in this pack other than her. 11th. Someone got punted. And Diego Yepes sneaks in as we end the session. So Charles Sanford, Sky Commons, Alexander Rowe, Scott Upton, Dallas Jordan, Nicky Martinez, Carter Joey, Ricky Johnson, Nate Ratchery, Diego Yepes. That's your top 10. Will Ruby Crouch and Dustin Davis will also battle it out for the pole. Jesse James narrowly misses it. So does Tim Randolph, Nathan Thaden, and Zach Fitzwater. That is a tough break. Who are the other 2 top go or go homers? You may ask. Well, the 39 has locked in. Sorry, I'm scrolling through just seeing for sure. So it'll be the 39 and the 78 that lock into the Daytona 500, it looks like. I don't know, we're going to do a little bit more searching, but I believe it's those 2. That'll lock in, and yeah, I think we can confirm it. Yep, and you look on down the list. Man, not a good day for some of these guys. And yes, that is the case. A lot of the go-or-go homers had a bad session. So congratulations to Willa Ruby Crouch, to Joey Trickle and Jordan Anderson. Of course, we mentioned Jordan Anderson and Willa Ruby Crouch are both full-timers in the series, so 2 of the full-timers have just taken it from the series one-offs. And we'll be back in a moment with the final round of qualifying here from Daytona to determine the pole. Here we go for the pole. Charles Sanford has just rolled out. He will be the first one on track. Keep in mind it is a 5-minute session, and again, it's going to come down to who gets paired up quicker. Charles Sanford maybe just trying to get it warmed up as Dustin Davis heads out in the number 5. See a lot of guys just taking their time heading out. Here goes Alexander Rowe, the defending champ. He will head out on his own. There goes the 10 of Sky Commons. Could Sky Commons get the pole? Scott Upton, the 43. Nicky Martinez in the 95. You see everyone else is sitting back. And guess what? Sky Commons and Charles Sanford may be able to pair up here. No, actually they got quite a bit of distance between them. I can tell you who might pair up though. It might be that 95 and the 5 there. Nicky Martinez and Dustin Davis may be able to pair up. And keep in mind, the 11 team won the pole the last, I believe, last season and maybe the season before that. But the 95 is in that Toyota camp. So I'm pretty sure they know how to get it done. See right there, he's already got a draft. Dustin Davis is second quick. Again, the only thing that matters here is who qualifies first and second. Look at the toe. That 95 is getting off the 5. He is just so much quicker entering turns 3 and 4. Or she is just so much quicker entering turns 3 and 4. My apologies. And right there, they're going to get lined up. This is going to be a shot. 48-32. Nikki Martinez to the top of the boards. And over half a second faster than second place. But that'll change. Alexander Rowe just went second. I think he got a run off that 24 of Nate Rattray. Charles Sanford could be finding himself in treacherous territory once again. Keep in mind, Charles Sanford last season had a fast car entering the final round. He was fast up till the final second, where he got trumped for the pole and fell back to third. So this is, in a sense, a chance at redemption for Charles Sanford. Can he do it? A 48 flat for the 95. The 27 just went to the 47 second bracket. And guess what? Charles Sanford, he's going to have an extra lap to decide this. And Diego Yepes might be joining him. Yepes just went to third quick. And now they're nose to tail, and they may bring in the 10 with them. But of course this will be their final lap. Does Nikki Martinez have anything? She just crossed the line to run her final lap. Right now, the two to beat, Alexander Rowe and Dustin Davis. You see there, Scott Upton, he's just not going to get a good lap in, unfortunately, and that's just a tough break for the 43 team. They get this far and can't really do much. Double zero just went to the top of the boards. So for now, Diego Yepes is the pole sitter. Will he get beat? Yes, he will! Dustin Davis will sit on the pole for the Great American Race. Nikki Martinez will be on the outside. And I'm wrong! Another topping. The 27, Alexander Rowe, will be on the pole. 47-13, and to the outside will be Nate Rattray. Dustin Davis, Nikki Martinez, they had us excited there for a second, but it is the defending champ who will start from the pole in the Great American Race. As you take a look at the results, and we want to thank you for watching this pole qualifying session. We will be back in a few hours with Corona Clash practice, and then of course we'll be back tomorrow. There will be Hitachi trucks and Lift National practices. We hope to see you for all that. That'll all be on Facebook, but here on YouTube we'll see you on Tuesday for the Corona Clash. Until then, goodbye everyone.